So I'm gonna put two in one. So one guy, I asked him what's his relationship to the policy owner. He said I was being rude, so he wanted to talk to a supervisor. Supervisor was like, okay. So I was like, everybody's gonna ask you the same question. They're gonna ask you the same question as well. So the call from yesterday, it first started for the on the fanatics that we use. She was like, L as in Lucy, blah 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 blah. So I was like, okay, so the number is L as in Larry. She was like, no, Lucy. I was like, I'm sorry, that's what I normally use, but Larry also starts with the letter L, whatever. So she went on about her her agent ID. So I went on to the next question. I said, okay, after she said her agent ID, I said, okay, what's the reason you're calling in today? Well, I have two agent IDs, one for annuity life, one for life. I was like, okay, well, if it was not right, I would have said that's not what I have on file. That's why I went to the next question. She wanted to talk to a supervisor. I'm like, these people. Like, just because I didn't use the same word, don't you know Larry starts with a L too? And then she had her whole spiel about what else she said? Oh, after she asked for a supervisor, we can have them on hold for a certain amount of time. I went back to check on her. She didn't answer me. I said, thank you so much for holding. I'm still waiting for someone to assist. As soon as they answer, I can get you transferred over. Silence. I say, hello? She was like, I'm here. So I repeated it because she didn't respond. Say it again. Well, why you keep saying you sounded like a recording? I said, because ma'am, you didn't respond, so I have to make sure that you heard me. Well, I just want to talk to somebody. I said, okay, give me one moment. Soon as they answer, I'm going to get you transferred. She just had a nasty attitude. And you know what? I could tell when somebody's going to have a nasty attitude when they call. Because, first of all, going back at the beginning of the call, when I asked her relationship to the owner, she was like, I already talked to a previous agent. I said it was a cold transfer. So I asked her, what's her agent ID? Well, I already gave it to the previous rep. Okay, it was a cold transfer, so I didn't talk to the previous rep. They just transferred you over. Ma'am, just answer my questions, and this call could have been over 5 minutes ago. It took me 3 minutes to get you verified because you want to be a a-hole.